Worldwide, there are about 6,000 languages, and half of them are completely unwritten. One of the unwritten languages is the language of the ethnic group I would like to talk about here. My study field is sociology, and problems about I have to deal is problems about religious and ethnic tolerance, as well as the social status of women in society. So here I would like to present my research on one of ethnic group living in Serbia called Paulician people, and here I will talk about a little about their history, about multiculturalism, and about position of women in their ethnic group. This research is the introductory part of my PhD thesis, and also I would like to say that the context of this research is northern part, multicultural northern part of northern Serbia, called Vojvodina, and contrary to the prevailing opinion on the recent political history of the Balkans as a region of intolerance, I would like to show opposite example of tolerance and unity. So only a few words about method I was using. I was using a qualitative methodology, semi-structured interview, and now I'm going to present findings of my research. And I made interview with one Paulician woman in the village called Belo Blato. It is in northern part of Serbia. So I would like to say something before I say something about findings. I would like to say about their history. So who are they? Who are Paulician? What is that ethnic group? There are several terms for them. Paulician is the one. Also, other is Bulgarian Catholics, Bulgarian, and also one is Banat Bulgarians. So the term Paulicians belong to the one religious group which appeared in the first centuries AD. So they settled. One of the group of that religious community settled in what is present day Bulgaria and Byzantium. After that they become part of Roman Catholic Church, and after that, because of persecution of Ottomans, they settled north from the river Danube in the region called Banat. At the time it was part of Austro-Hungarian Empire, and today Paulician people live in two countries, in Serbia and Romania, both in region of the Banat. So I would like to say I have two main points of my findings of this on this research. It is about multiculturalism, it is about tolerance and unity, it is about their language, and on the other hand I would like to talk about the gender perspective of I think of social status of women in the church and in their private life. So if we want to explore one ethnic group which belong to the multi-ethnic environment, it is important to know that ethnic identity is a strong relation with ethnic principles. Paulician people live together with Hungarians, with Slovaks, with Serbian, and in this research I have found a high degree of tolerance. My respondent told me that she cannot remember any conflicts on the ethnic basis in her childhood, as well as she said that her parents socialized with neighbors of all nationalities. So that is the big point. That is the find and importance of tolerance. And they respect each other, and that is the significance of this small community. Native language of one ethnic minority is served to preserve their identity, while the official language of country they live is used for communication in broader society. As I already said, Paulician people live together with Hungarian, Slovakian, and Serbian, and in that village where I have made this research, I found that that locals use some kind of local dialect, local speech, and that kind of local speech is a mixture of all of these languages people used in this village. It is a mix of Slovakian, of Hungarian, Paulician, and the Serbian. And also a very interesting thing about Paulician people is that today they speak that very old dialect. It is said. It was really interesting to know that old dialect is not Bulgarian language. They came to Banat from northern Bulgaria, but Bulgarian people, unlike Bulgarians who belong to the Orthodox Church and use Cyrillic letters, Paulician people are Catholics and use Latinic letters. But unfortunately, I have found that this Paulician language is going to disappear. Most of the children are going to choose some other language rather than Paulician, such as Slovakian or Hungarian. My second main point of this research is from gender perspective, and I have two main arguments. It is about gender perspective from church and in private life of a woman. So I would like to say that the big influence about general observation on women came from Greek philosopher Aristotle. In Roman Catholic Church, the big influence, the big impact is coming from philosopher Thomas Aquinas. So gender anthropology of Thomas Aquinas polarizes social on male and female basis. So it's not possible for women to priestesses, and it's not possible to take some kind of activity in religion to save their tradition. It is not possible. It is only possible for men. But in Serbia, however, we can find several religions in which female can be priests. So in this village where I have made research, there are two churches. There are Roman Catholic Church, and also there is a Slovak Evangelical Church. And in Slovak Evangelical Church, it is possible for female to be priest. And when during interview, I was asking a Catholic Paulician woman about the idea for women to be priest in Catholic Church, and she replied me affirmative. And that is not. It was interesting for me because it is not official statement of Roman Catholic Church. And she said that way because for women to be priest is something normal, is a part of day-to-day life in that language. So her attitude is influenced by social context in which she lives. On the other hand, over a long period of history, over a long period of time, social life is polarized between male and female. So it is not possible. For women in traditional society to do some kind of job which is outside of private life. And that kind of work in housework is main understanding was that is not any type of work. It's just like that. It's just natural activity of women. So that was opinion over a long period of time. Now that attitude about that female activity has changed. So today it is we can say it is kind of labor. It is domestic work, and that kind of work there is no connection with market or production components, but it is used for widest social reproduction. So it is very important to recognize that. And when during that interview I was asking, I have learned from a woman that her husband did not allow her to go go and work. And she said that it is important for women to be employed, because in that way she can be independent. So and also she told me that she is capable to do something else, not only work in the house. So I would like to conclude this research with few conclusions. So first, my observe is that that village of Belo Blato has a high degree of interethnic tolerance. There are Paulician people live together with members of other ethnic groups, with Slovakians, with Hungarians, with Serbian, and there is also a lot of ethnic mixed marriages. So there is also no conflicts on the ethnic basis. In the village they speak some kind of local speech, which is mixed of all these languages, and all of these languages are official in the region. Serbian are official, Bulgarian are official, Slovakian are official, and Hungarian is also official language in the region of Banat and the Vojvodina. Also, I observe that in Slovak Evangelical Church it is possible for women to be priest. In this ethnic group, Paulician, there is gender inequality is present. That is a traditional group, so that finding is not something unusual. It's not something that is how to say because that is a traditional group. I expected something like that. And also I would like to say that unfortunately I observe that Paulician language is going to disappear, and that also may that is also how to say, it is possible for in one period of time to see that this group also is going to disappear. So I hope that this society, or maybe some international organization will find good way, resources and money to save, and for language to be saved and to be written, and also for Paulician and also to be saved that Paulician tradition.